This is the command center of the A-dec Inspire cabinet. A lot of information is here that can help you. The A-dec control module offers a lot of options. First of all, you'll notice we have the day of the month. We have the time with seconds. We have 1, 2, 3 timers. The task lighting. 1, 2, 3 accessory options. The ICB vacuum line cleaner. 3 positions for the chair. Dim or brightness for the light. And a lockout feature. Let's first start with the day of the month. If we push and hold this, you can have the option of multiple languages here, the date or the month change, the day of the month, the year, and changing it from a military back to a standard date. So now that we've set this, again, we'll push and hold whatever we want as far as time or date, and this allows us to go up and down for time change. So once that's been changed, AM to PM, minute and hour, we just back out of it by pushing the X button, and now we're back to our time. Again, we have 1, 2, 3 timers. Let's start by setting our first. We push and hold. We might want this to be push and hold and it goes faster. We might want this to go to, say, 30 seconds. We also can control the sound. So we might want 3 different sounds for 3 different timers. And finally, set the volume, X out. So now our first timer is set for 30 seconds. Push and hold. Our second one you might want for 1 minute. You might want a different tone. X out. So now we have 30 seconds, 1 minute. Same here. You might want 2 minutes. Set a different ringtone. Now we have 3 different timers set with 3 different tones. Over here at the bottom left is your task lighting. So we're turning on the task lighting here at the 12 o'clock, but we're also turning it on at the central next door. We have 1, 2, 3 auxiliaries. What would you like to turn on remotely? Maybe a curing light, maybe the operatory light, whatever you can dream up, we can integrate that. So as I push and hold this number 3, it's going to give me a list of icons. So say for example you wanted to hook up a fan. This one right here shows a fan. I push this one here, X out, and now our icon for the first position of the auxiliaries is a fan. Second one, push and hold. Maybe it's a light of some kind. You want to turn on a task light or an operatory light or a curing light. Push this, X out of there. Now we have a fan and a light bulb. So these are your reminders of what you've plugged into that ancillary position. Please contact your service tech and they can help you route those auxiliaries so that they turn on remotely. We've already gone over the ICV. Now we have chair functions built into here too. So at the end of the day, maybe you have the chair in the supine position and you'd like to bring it back to return, or you're standing up pulling a tray out and you want to put the patient in the supine position. That's what that is. And this one is for end of day, for the cleaning crew to come through. You hit this button and the chair goes all the way up and the back is all the way up so the cleaning crew can get around the chair. This one here, if you push and hold, this is the brightness of the screen here. This is maxed out at number 5. We can dim it or we can increase the intensity and make it brighter. X back out. If you need to clean the screen because it has fingerprints on it, etc., as we're cleaning it, we don't want to push a button on here accidentally. So if we push and hold this lock, it goes to the lockout position and it starts to count down. You can see these little indicators decrease. So I can clean this up nice and pretty, and then as soon as this goes to right here, then it could come back on and then you're ready to go.